Assalamu alaikum everyone. How are you? I hope so. You all are going great. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today again I have a great lecture for you. First of all, I would like to say you to go subscribe me ahead and share and like me and tell me in comment box any question if you have or any video that you want that related to that topic I should make. I will make that. So let's start today's lecture by wasting any of our time. So today we are gonna do what is electricity, what is a current, and what is static electricity. We will learn about these all three things because, as you know, electricity is so much important for us. It's commonly important for us. We all need electricity in our daily lives. So we learn about what is electricity, what is the current, and what's the static electricity. Electricity. So it's a form of energy resulting from the existence of charged particles such as electrons or protons. If you know about atoms, so you would be familiar about electrons or protons. Either statically as an accumulation of charge or declination as a current. So what is electricity? It's a form of energy, something that helps us to be formed. It's used in our daily life. We are having the appliances in our home that are used with electricity. So electricity is important because there are many appliances at our home that work with the help of electricity. Electric iron, washing machine, different type of things, hair dryer. These all things we are having. That are used with the electricity. Bulb lights up with the electricity. These all things are used with electricity. What is electricity? Electricity is the presence and flow of electric charge. Using electricity, we can transfer energy in ways that allow us to simply choose. It's the best known form of the flow of electrons to conductors such as copper wires. So electricity always flow. You would have seen LEDs. What happened is inside there's a metal cable. So if you touch it, you will get a current. So that's why they use the plastic to cover that. The electricity flow from that. You can get electric current. So that's why. Because copper, when a bunch of items are together and electrons are moving from one item to another in the same direction, it's called electricity. Electricity is the flow of electrons. If you know about atom, whenever the item, what happens, whenever the item flows, or in atom electrons flow, that's called electricity. Electricity is both a basic part of nature and it's more widely used form of energy that's used in our daily life. What is electricity? Electricity is a form of energy basically that is used in our daily life. We all use electricity in our daily life as it's commonly used in everyone's life. Or electricity is a flow of electrical power or charge. So it's a flow of electrical power or charge. What does this mean? This means it's very important for life. It's a flow of electrical power or charge. It means it's used in our daily life. Like it's a static electricity, it's a current electricity. We learn about both. Electricity is a flow of electron around a circuit, like electron flow from a lamp. Here electron flow, so it's a battery. So that's, look here, it's having a proper process in which the electricity flows. What is electric current? Electric current is a rate of flow of electrons in a conductor. The SI unit of electron current is ampere. Like you will just know about what is the electric current. You know about current when you are current is basically do with a jhatka. That is called current. So what is electric current? It's something that is the rate of flow of electrons in a conductor. That is called an electric current. You have, look over here, observe this is electric current. These wires are showing an electric current. These are jumbled together to show an electric current. So these are an electric current basically. What is electric current? So its unit, formula, types, properties, measurement, and appliances. So electric current is something that is used in electricity. Electric current basically means whenever you're having a wire, battery, and a switch together, and whenever you put your hand on that, what will happen? The electricity will flow and you will get a electric current. It's very basic thing that electric current is always transferable. What's a current? The continuous flow of electron is current measured in two types of current. Direct current that can be flow in one direction, electrical current that is flow of electrons keeping switching directions. What is current electricity? Now it's a detailed thing. Okay, I will tell you in detail. Electricity is a transport system of energy. What does this mean? Electricity is the other name of transport system of energy. Electricity is basically something that is used in our daily life. It's having the rates of electricity are so much now, but it's something that's used in our daily life, and we can't live without this thing. Our fans, our appliances, home appliances, these all are used with electricity. We all need electricity for this. And electricity is basically the other name of current and static electricity. There are two types of electricity: current electricity and static electricity. So why is electricity, like what is electricity? Basically it's a transport of system of energy. So you can say it's a transport of system of energy, that is called the electricity. It's a way for getting energy from where it is stored or produced, or to where it's needed very quickly. So it's a way where we can get an electricity. Electricity is something that is being sent by the sources. There are some people who are having electricity, they're having a sources where from where they buy this electricity, then they give us this electricity, they make it electricity prepared. There are many thermal power stations which produce many things, like they also hydronic, like it's a type of in Pakistan the biggest river, like there are many rivers, like from water electricity process, electricity flows from the power in from the some powers, and it's stored there, and then it's cleaned, and then it's went there where it's needed. It's vented very quickly because they are having like, let me tell you, electricity, like whenever your light goes because electricity has went. Whenever electricity went, you feel hot. I can't do anything. I can't cook. I can't do this. I can't do this. So why is electricity very important, very necessary? We use electricity in our daily lives. Electricity is very important for us. We can't live without electricity. We are used, or we are helped with electricity in our daily lives. Electricity is a main source, like it's our it's important for us. We can't live without electricity. It's important for us. Electricity is something that is very important for us, and we can't live without something that is electricity. So it's important to save electricity. It's important to know the importance of electricity, because it's the most required thing that is present in the country. So thank God in Pakistan we are not having lack of electricity. We are having electricity, so we have to use this in a proper way. If you are having electricity, use it in a proper way. Don't waste electricity. Okay, use it in a proper way, because in many places there are not electricity, no electricity is present, and they are just being yelling for the electricity, and we are here enjoying the electricity. So try to get a proper work from electricity. The energy is carried through metal wires by moving electrons. So what? How? Metal wires, if they leave the metal wires as they are, the current will pass, because why? They flow. Okay, the flow electricity, and if we cut current, of course we'll get damaged, and we will just get a shock, and we can die because of that. So that's why, to make it safe from kids especially, that's why they have a plastic covering, and that's why we must not eat, because some kids are there that are used to eat the wires. If we eat the wires, that would go in our mouth and get a electric current in our mouth. Oh my god, I can't even imagine. That's very bad. So here you can see electric wire, the electrons E minus, they are having negative charge, so that's going. So that means in electric wires, they moving or electron is used where these all the what happens from where the electrons move, and energy is carried in this process. Okay, this is how energy is carried. Okay, what is static electricity? So you have to be focused. Static electricity is a buildup of electric charge of an object. So what is static electricity? It's also the type of electricity. Okay, so it's a charge of an electric charge. Okay, it's an object, and any object, whenever the object is not neutral, it's no charge, it can do something. Whenever you rub up by friction or by induction, whenever it's a charge that is like it's built up, that's called as electric charge. Okay, The word static means not moving. So static electricity means unlike other electricity does not move through wire. So it's a type of electricity that does not move through wire. Like it's not like that type of things that do not move from wire. It is moved from wire and it is flowed. Okay. Yes, it's not moved. If a charge enough builds up, however, it can jump from one object to another. So if it's charged enough, it can move from one object to another. What does this mean? Electricity is also charged. Like of course it's charged, and static electricity is also charged. So it can, if the charge build one another, what will happen? It can jump from one object to another object. It's not hard for the static electricity to jump from one object to another object. They can easily jump from one object to another object if they are charged enough. For this, what is need? Charge in it. If we are having charge, then they can make a proper build up. Okay, they can build up properly. When static electricity jumps, it's called an electric discharge. Okay. Whenever in the case you get to know or you have a question that what is being called if static energy jumps, so we'll say electric discharge. If it does not jump, electric charge. Okay, if it jumps, that means discharge. If it don't jumps, it's charge. Okay, so you must be known by these things very properly and very clearly. Static electricity. Most objects have no overall charge. So there are many objects that are having no overall charge, like it means they are neutral. There are many objects that are neutral, meaning they are having an equal of number of proton and electron. Okay? What would happen? There would be no overall electric force on the item. Why? Because protons and number of protons equals to number of electrons. They are same in number. They will cancel out each other facts. But then what would happen? When they would cancel out each other the fact of each other, they would be neutral. They would have a no charge. Okay. So this is what it would be called. Some objects can become charged, like, but protons are bound tightly to an atom and can't leave. So like protons are neutrons. Protons and neutrons are in a fixed position. They can't move from there. Whereas electrons, they can move. They are having a proper place where they can move. Okay. With some materials, the electrons are held loosely by their atoms. So these electrons can move to other atoms. Like these electrons have the ability to move through the other items. What is static electricity? Static electricity is due to which build-up of electric charge. It is called static electricity because the charge is unable to flow. What happens whenever we try to have a charge? It's unable to flow. It can't flow. That's why it's called as static electricity. Static electricity cannot be flow. The build-up of electric charge can cause dangerous sparks. So whenever we have electric charge and we take it from with a metal wire, it remains like this. What will happen? It is a dangerous spark which can be harmful for us. Sometimes after walking on a carpet and then touching a metal object such a doorknob, you might get a shock. It's called static electricity. Why? Because it's of metal and it would flow because it's not having plastic on this. So it would flow and then it will have a current. So I hope so you understand the lecture. Next lecture I will try to make on protons, electrons, like I will try to make on atoms. Next lecture would be on atoms, the parts of atoms and the types of atoms. Okay, and inshallah we would be cleared about friction, induction, and all of these things soon. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.